Our next task is creating the inventory items in MYOB. As you can see that we have 4 inventory items in the opening that we need to enter. So I'll go in MYOB. I'll go to inventory, and since you can check in the item list that we don't have any items currently right now, so I'll go to new and create a new inventory items. Now, first of all, I need to give any item number. So I'll write something like IT001, IT001, and press tab. As soon as you press tab, the new field will open up. So I'll just copy this. If you're using this Foxit reader, you can just click on select and simply select the item, copy it, and paste in MYOB. Now press tab again. Now this is a trading business. The trading business buys the same inventory, track the record of the same inventory, and then sell the same. They are not producing anything. They are just buying the stuff and selling to the next party. So in all the trading company scenarios, we will check all of these boxes. I buy this item, I sell this item, and I inventory this item. Now, the only thing we want to do after that is select the relevant ledger accounts so that it can get automatically linked with the transactions when we do it. So I'll just browse the cost of sales account. As you can notice that it is automatically selected on purchase type 1. You can change the name afterwards if you want to. I'll click on use account. Next is income account for tracking sales. So as soon as I click on browse, it will automatically be selected to sales type 1. Again, we can change the name of it and the category is income. I'll use this account, and after that asset account, I'll just click on it. Asset inventory account is not selected by default, so I need to select it manually. I'll click on inventory. Now I'll click on use account. Afterwards, we have many other tabs for item details. I can write the description about the item. You can use some custom list. You can enter the buying details, standard cost, and other details like this. Selling details is here, history. But for now, we are only creating the default inventory account. So I'll just keep it simple. Item code is here, name is here, and we have selected all of these, and then click OK. So now our first item is created. If we click on OK, it is showing a message to select the text code. So for now, I'll just select GST free because in this assignment, we are not dealing with any kind of text scenarios. So use text code, this one, and click OK. Okay, text code when bought. We also need to select the text code here. So GST free again and use text code and click on OK. So our first item is created now. Now we can create further inventory items similarly like that, but we have noticed that we need to go to sales tab and purchase tab to select each of text as GST free. So we can even set it up by default. There are some default settings that we can make before starting to enter the new inventory. So I'll go to setup and go to easy setup assistant. And first of all, we have different categories. I'll select sales, and there we have a wizard. I'll click on next. So default sales layout is no default, and base selling price is this, income account is this. Means whatever setting you will make, it will be global settings for all the sales category of the item. Now click on next. Now by default, text code is set to goods and services. So if I select it as GST free, use text code, and similarly for this, use GST free. Now click on next. Now click on next. You can notice that we can make any kind of default settings for all the sales items. Click on next. When we are receiving payments from the customers, default account is this, and if it is received in check, then default account is this. Next. And we can also enter opening balances directly from here, but for now I'll just ignore it. I'll not enter any balances. I'll click on next and finally click on close. Similar settings will be made for purchases. I'll click on purchase, click on next, next, And let's leave this expense account as default. Click on next. Change this one to GST free. Use text code. Next one is GST free. Use text code. Next, 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 and close. So basically, we are only changing the text code to GST free. I'll click on close. Now click on close. Now I'll go to this item list again. If I click on close, I can go back by clicking on item list from the inventory section. And let's click new now. Now entering the second item will be much more convenient. I'll give the text code. I'll give the item code, that is IT002. Press tab. Now copy this name and paste it here. Press tab. Now I'll select I buy this item, sell this item, inventory this item. So you can notice that automatically it will pick up all the ledgers as per the first inventory items. Also, you will notice that in the buying details, it will automatically be selected to GST free, and in the selling details, it is also set to GST free. That's because we have also made the default setting for it. I'll just click OK. Now, similarly, two more items to enter. I'll click on new. Now, IT003, press tab. Now, copy this one. Suzuki wheel cups is here. Paste. I buy this item, sell this item, inventory this item, and we don't need to check tax details, but just for the confirmation purpose, I'm checking it. Click OK. Now third item is created. Finally, the last item is IT004. Press tab, and item is Suzuki rear lights. Copy this, paste, and buy this item, sell this item, inventory this item. So click OK. So this is how we enter all the inventory item details. In the next video, I'll show you how to enter the opening balances that we have here.